Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. We've decided to use a different formation, guys, because the 4-2-3-1, it is a meta formation, but it is incredibly boring to use constantly, so I kind of want to switch it up. You guys can see here that there's a lot of sentimental cards in here. Now, obviously, Alexandro is untradeable, so with him, I think he's on 8 chemistry. I would have to give him a shadow chemistry style because of the fact that his acceleration and sprint speed is not high enough with the 8 chemistry, and his physical capabilities are already really good. Now, if you have this card on 10 chemistry, you know, it's not necessarily a big deal because you give him the +5 for acceleration and sprint speed, and then you get the full boost for defending and physical capabilities, right? But with this card being in place, Alex Telles would have been better, right? Because if you have a high work rate player on 10 chemistry in that position, it would work really nicely. But the way that we're lined up with this team in game is going to be the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Now, these tactics are not mine. They're from Alex, and they're really fun to use. These tactics were made like 4 months ago, I believe, so he may have switched it around a bit, but I obviously just wanted to use a different formation to not necessarily conform to the 4-2-3-1 meta because honestly, it's incredibly boring to use. So we just decided to use this. In regards to the way that the team moves for personal preference, it does overcommit players on the attack, which makes the game fun, but the game's meta is very defensive oriented, like counter-attacking and, you know, pretty much like overloading ball side in their own area, because when you over-attack, right, or overcommit players, you can see that it just creates this middle gap, right? You kind of need 2 good center mids in this formation so that you can defend really nicely. Acuna is that player. Jetson Fernandez not too much, right? So Acuna obviously plays in the left center mid position with Jetson Fernandez in the right center mid position. I'm going to show you guys how we line up in game. It's going to look like this. The 4-1-2-2 with Laurent Blanc playing as a CDM, Bernardo Silva as the cam with the high work rates. Works out really nicely. And then Bolasie and Quaresma up top. So the problem with this team is that a lot of it is sentimental, but there are specifics that I'm missing. The biggest specifics that I'm missing is that Jetson Fernandez is not on the level of Acuna. Acuna is absolutely brilliant, right? And Bolasie and Quaresma aren't really strikers. Bernardo Silva plays brilliantly in the cam position, but Quaresma and Bolasie don't feel like strikers. They feel like players that you play on the sides, right? But they did work out really nicely, right? And you know, the reason why it doesn't work out that great is because Quaresma is a high-low work rated player, so his runs are decent, but you can tell that his runs are more oriented for the side positions, not for the center position and the striker position. But with Bolasie, it's very strange because he has medium-low work rates. In a 2-striker formation, it doesn't really work out that well for me. It works out way better in the 4-2-3-1 when you're playing as the lone striker because of the way that the other 3 cams move, right? But it's still really fun to use. It doesn't have to be full meta. It doesn't have to be full, you know, the types of players that I want in regards to off-the-ball movement, because you guys know I talk about that all the time. The off-the-ball movement attacking-wise is okay. Defensively, it's not that great because the middle is not congested enough with the midfield because of just Jetson Fernandez not being up to par. But it's a really fun formation to use. Again, these are Alex's instructions. These are not mine. But I did really enjoy using it. So what we're going to have here is highlights for you guys to watch. You guys are going to be able to see the way that the team generally moves. You'll be able to see that in some attacking positions, I kind of have to hold on to the ball a lot in the midfield because the off-the-ball movement that the players make in the attacking area isn't necessarily the best when they should have utilized certain spaces on the pitch. But again, they're not strikers. If I were to have like Lewandowski's second upgraded headliners card, and then probably like Kylian Mbappe or something, because Mbappe has disgusting off-the-ball movement in the striker position. Those would be the kind of ideal players to have in those positions. So, yeah, let's go into the highlights. I'm going to show you guys what's up, and then we'll basically take it from there. We'll have this video up. We'll probably do like a Gareth Bale video because we packed him like crazy, and then we'll basically take it from there. So thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.
Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, hi Martin. I know I've been looking forward to this weekend for months now. I know the fans have, and certainly these players have, because they know they'll be judged. So many people.
Great ball. There it is, first goal of the game. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Goal! Quaresma. Well, that should be the game. We could call it a
Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Chances up front. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
Could be a chance to break here. Bonassi, a real opening now. It's got to be. Bernardo Silva.
Do your thing, chicken wang. Yeah.
The high level of competition in this week.
Good vision. And there it is! And he decided to play it to his teammate for a short corner. Ferdinand. Going for goal! Laurent Blanc. Quaresma. Quaresma. The coach promised a but he's turned it onto the frame of the goal.
Oh.
Drive close enough to sit short. Bernardo Silva. Saw the goal and went for it. Well taken goal. Should be. Well, now it looks like a question of just how.
Quaresma. Bonassi.
Oh my god, I was about to say, holy shit, man.
You'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central strike.
Can they get themselves in front here? Surely. There it is. Nelson Semedo. It's with Bernardo Silva. Nothing wrong with that idea. Will it be? And
Nice
there
goal.
it is, the goal they want.
And defensively.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Bonassi! In it goes! Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? On the ball, Quaresma. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's... Bonassi. And the ball with Jenson Fernandes. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Intelligent threaded pass here. And now it is there for him. The goals.
Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Well, the referee has decided to give the penalty, and it's a chance now to take the lead.
Well, could be a vital decision, this one, and looking at it.
Allen playing further up the pitch now, trying to play offside.
Well, you do take a chance with that, but I think this team's used to that system.
Recognise the foul, but they play on because they've still got the ball. Well, they're getting the ball forward, they need to do that. Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva!
That's for certain we've seen plenty of goals, lots of high-class play. The fans have come along today expecting more of the same.
Him to chase. That's going to run.
Yeah, okay, man. Oh, this game is so fucking dumb.
Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Prepared to take them on, Luis Suarez. Banega. Lionel Messi. Back to him again. Laurent Blanc trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Jedson Fernandez. Laurent Blanc. Quaresma. And they've got. Yannick Bolasie. It's Bernardo Silva guiding the pass through. Quaresma. Brilliant goal. And we restart the game.
Very expansive outlook. And they give you a chance on the counter.
Huh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Nice. Did I get the loss for that too? I probably did. Yeah, I'm the one that disconnected. Sure, EA. Your game crashes on me, and I suffer for it. If I was like on a 20 win streak right now, I would have just you would have just ruined my time in general. Thank God I'm only on 10 wins right now, and I honestly couldn't care less because 10 and 1 because of the game crashing is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Yay, Boubacar. Very nice.